paramedics who first saw the girl lying on the ground immediately concluded she was close to death, because cerebrospinal fluid was leaking from her ear and her limbs had already gone numb. All the signs pointed to an internal decapitation. During a climbing fall from height, her skull had separated from her cervical spine. At that moment, the girl's head and body were held together only by skin and muscle. Although she remained largely conscious, the first cervical vertebra was completely fractured, so even the smallest movement could have killed her instantly. The two rescuers were extremely tense. This rescue was heartbreakingly delicate. The captain hurried to reassure the girl, explaining the situation and repeatedly telling her to stay perfectly still. To get her to a hospital, they would need specialized equipment. The paramedics brought out a scoop stretcher. This type of stretcher avoids having to turn the patient over. It slips under the body and then locks in place. Securing the body was relatively straightforward, but handling the head required the utmost care. The captain counted down to 3 and gently lifted the head by about 1 centimeter. With hearts pounding, they slid the stretcher into place without incident. Next, they took 2 head pads, positioned them on either side of her head, and taped them firmly to keep the skull stable. What looked like a simple set of tasks had the rescuers sweating profusely, each afraid that one slip might displace the girl's head. Fortunately, everything went smoothly. The most dangerous steps were now behind them. All that remained was to use spider straps to immobilize her body completely so she could be transported to the hospital safely.